I'm a cruel woman, but I'm too ignorant. I'm a cruel villain, beautiful but without a mind. The system asked me to split up, male and female lead. So I knocked on the head teacher's door. "Sir, I want to report. There is an early lover." Teacher in charge shouted angrily at Tran QQ. This is the 800th time I've reported them. The first student in the entire school and the second student. Love has nothing to do with students. Like you, I look at you quietly. Get the phone out. Turn on the recording. Say it again. Said Tran QQ? Do you bring your phone to school? Seizure of Mission 7 phone failures except one, father it? I went back to the classroom and saw the ice language, the heroine of this novel. I didn't understand why these toxic women. The devil always hates the female lead. Now I understand. She didn't do anything, but can still gently make me lose my phone. I have to get revenge for what you're doing. I'm trying to solve this Olympic math problem. I haven't thought of a third solution yet. You know, I hate her for a reason. First, she's doing Olympic math. Second, she's thinking about how to solve third. On Tuesday, she asked if I knew. Green tea fucking. I pulled the exercise book from her hand and flipped it over. What are the pages you're pretending to be? There's an answer in the back. Learn to be brave. I dare to brag about thinking of a way to solve the problem. Let me read it out loud to see if you can still pretend. Let me take a look at your head. This is a very difficult post. It's easy money, and I don't know how to use it. My chin and lips looked at me. Why don't you talk? The whole class looked at it. The water breaks, the shore of malice rises. I take risks. I'll always put the answers in the workbook. I'm so cruel. There's no answer. She can only solve the problem herself. If you find it difficult to understand, you will be sad. And then you start to doubt your own abilities. Eventually spawn the habit of spinning. Maybe he will have to drop out of school later. That's a lot of pretense. Then don't look at the answer later. I'll throw my homework out the door. Is it clear that I'm afraid of stuttering? This is your homework at my desk. Behind came an uncomfortably packed sound. I turned my head back to the south. Teen Young. For all that stubborn love that hurts, for all that stubborn hatred that hurts, I couldn't tell the difference. Is love and hate like this? I tried to interrupt my BGM. Hey, who just threw my homework out? Is a wicked woman. Of course, there must be perfect skill. I saw the ice-throwing language. It's him. That's him. The entire class of 30 turned to look at me. Miss Chi Hang slightly frowned. Take your homework and walk towards me. It's getting closer and closer in front of me. He's a little slanted, seems to be holding my hand. It's done. It's done. I'm going to fall in love soon. Dragon Slayer finally turns into Evil Dragon. Of course, you only need to harm the female lead. They will turn to me. This is the world of competitive women. Foot painting QQ. You're still holding my answer. She calmly took back the answer. I was in my hands. The whole class laughed, and I was a little nervous. Then play along. I sat down and hugged his leg. Started to cry. You don't know. He's obviously throwing your homework. I just kept my answer. You believe me. Why don't you believe me? He looked at me a little embarrassed. It's just an exercise book. If you throw, you don't have to react. I wiped away my tears and stood up. Oh, I threw it. Bad women need to know how to move forward and backward. Moreover, the clumsy scheme was exposed by the main male. It's not about the next meal. Never give up. Playing in the hallway now. I bought a brand new exercise book to pay for Cho-Chi. Always. He was afraid to accept. No need to buy new. I shoved it straight into his hand. Please take it. I haven't written a word yet. I kept his hand quiet for a while. I don't think it makes sense. There's nothing unreasonable. Let me lend you my homework. At the end of the day, you give me back. Open the first page in front of me. 3 big letters written on it. This is not your homework. He turned a few pages, all white. He couldn't help but look at me with unbelievable eyes. You haven't written a word. You're going to make me do it for you. The damn thing is discovered. I stood still for a moment and stared at him. That's not the knowledge you've learned. In the end, AI is the better. You're definitely taking advantage of me. Try to stare at me. Suddenly his face was a little red and he laughed. Do it yourself. He banged the exercise book on my chest and walked into my class. Lots of people in the hallway. Miss Chi Hang is sick? What are you laughing at? It's not funny. This is also a folk artist. Is Germany proud anymore? Suddenly someone from behind touched my shoulder. I turned my head back to the stolen exercise book. Next week is the deadline to see what you do. Did you just buy it? The exercise book slowly comes down, revealing the keen eyes of Jiangxian. Every wicked woman needs a best friend for nothing. My best friend's job is to hang out with you, at the same table as my neighbor. Why should I take it to the market? Make sure it's done on time. You've got the black market. Yes, I can write half of it, pay 200 people to write it. Your case must have cost 500. That's a mean woman. I'm certainly not short of money. So thanks to you. I roll the exercise book into a tube, put it in the palm of your hand, but in that direction. Then I accidentally made eye contact with her. Who is wiping the board? He saw me throwing the bridegroom on the podium, cold for an hour and back. I'm thinking this kid is a regular 7. Then the bell in the classroom rings. Someone touched me. Out of the way, the ice-cold voice. Bilingual tape hugging a stack of tests. Between me and Jiangxian. Jiangxian is not satisfied that I avoided you yet. He turned his head and looked at him. Then I'll go back. She goes back to her old position, and then she goes around to the side. I was touched again. Turn the spindle out for a few seconds. Eyes fixed on the Kia's back shadow. I've never met such a cool girl since I was a kid. Don't tell me you like her. Jiang Axis lowered his head and coughed softly for an hour. The type I like is obviously cute. Just like you. I'm kind of cute. What's wrong with you? I'm your father. Before ruining the relationship between trying, she hang in the ice. I've got something more important to do. Get the phone back. Late afternoon, I asked Jiang to hang yellow in front of the office door, waiting for the teachers to go to dinner. We'll pretend to get the test. Your homework book is done. Gypsy, show me the phone screen. It's a text message between him and the black market teacher. You didn't write this book, my friend. Last time, half a book 200. This time, a whole book 500. Yes, the enemy did not respond. Gypsy, send another sticker. The kitten clasped her hands to pray. Please, just go. The old place. Don't you see each other? Why don't you put it in the same place? Of course, we can't meet when we're hired. It's safer. I returned the phone to him. So the Kia knows who you are. Gypsy tilts his head, looking at me, smirking evil. I don't care. The reputation is there. When we're talking, I noticed it in the office. There's only one young teacher. Me and Jiangxian walked straight in. Hello, sir. The homeroom teacher told us to take the test. You don't care about us anymore. But the homeroom teacher hid her phone too well. We didn't see it when we threw up the desk 6 times. There's only a drawer in the corner. I was just about to open it. What are you doing? Ice is standing at the door. He's the one who took the real test. Gypsy lowered his gritted voice and said, "Shut up." Don't much. Lower tongue. Ice lifted her chin with a faint smile. I'm gonna tell the homeroom teacher that you two are stealing. Take a look at her and take 2 steps back. Close my ear, whispered. When did you provoke her? I also lowered my voice. The day before her sample paper. It's called Chasing Dreams, right? I've added 3 letters behind it to the entertainment world. Then it's evil. Jiang Axis goes to the front. Con for an hour. Respect my face a little. He glanced at him with contemptuous eyes. He grabbed his shoulder and tried to go in. Don't say nice. Jiang Axis support boring. Take a deep breath. And then she held her wrist tight and she dragged her arm straight out. Did I just finish the play or go back and open the drawer? Unfortunately, there is Kyokyo's footlock. The devil's voice echoed behind his back. I stood up straight and turned my back in a clear voice. Hello, teacher. I can see your face. Then he walked in and looked at me. Come on, Kyokyo. Tell me what you're looking for. My face flushed and fluttered without words. She suddenly stood next to me. Open your mouth in front of me. I asked her to help me return the key to my room. Letter, my salary was jabbed by that AI with a key. I keep a smile on my face. Put your hand behind your back and get the key. Yes, I returned the key. The teacher looked at me in surprise, and then back to the old Chihang. So what are you doing here? I came to see if she was there. He scratches his nose and forgets. The head teacher's nod is also reasonable. I hurried out of the office. Turn left onto the stairs. I breathe red. Breathing for a moment, I realized something wasn't quite right. It's not just my own breath. I raised my head and saw the axis against the wall. Red face. Distracted breath. What are you doing? I almost got caught by the homeroom teacher. He didn't say anything. I wonder if I can look around the head. Gypsy Axis Soul slightly bowed tight lips. She left and said she wouldn't tell you. I felt something very strange about him. With previous confrontations, I know the Iceman is a very difficult person to play. You don't know. Why did you convince her? Why do you look like you've gone home? Jiang Shaft licked. We're on our way out of school together. I feel like my back still hurts, but grumbling is bad luck. I can't get my phone back and get bullied. The axles suddenly stopped. Who gets bullied says it's actually me. I went up to him and stared into his eyes. You make the gypsy face suddenly flushed. At that moment, a cold voice came from behind. Foot cry Kyo. Come here. I turned my head and tried to chase. He stood still and looked at me, and Jiangxian had a gloomy face. Your lips are tight looking for me. He reached out his hand. A white phone in the palm of your hand. I helped you steal the phone. I kept looking at him. The first time I felt tried, it becomes more alive in my eyes. The heart in your chest starts to flutter. The strangest thing is that face thick to cosmic level. My body was illuminated by the sunset so hot, space only. Let's assume you still have a conscience. I can't even look at him anymore. I'm starting to chatter, just now in the office. Your back hurts and I want to die. What are you waiting for? The word is not over. A Lao shadow came from next to me, stunned Jiang Jiang. Axis and Shi Hong tried to fight. You bully her. Jiang Axis, cool red eyes. You're not a good student. He tried to hold his wrist, on the face carrying the wound reluctantly. Looking at me is not. Is that she wasn't clear? I stand still thinking. After all, I'm not sure where. Next second, I saw a sneaking shadow. It seems like ice language is sneaking into the bookstore. Beautiful guy fights. She doesn't watch. Too suspicious. The evil female nature of me immediately burst into flames. I abandoned Jiangxian and tried Qi Hang. You two keep fighting. I went into the bookstore. I saw the words cross the bookshelf. Go directly to the second floor. Sitting in the corner, I approached her from behind. She doesn't care about anything outside. Are secretly doing exercises to overcome the late Qi Hang SAO. I squinted at the book cover. This is not my exercise. That's it. I put on a devilish smile. Tired ice words twisting the wrist. Get up and get coffee. I turned around and saw my face panicked. Kyo feet you. What are you doing here? I slowly walked over and put my hand on her shoulder. You don't want anyone else to know. A cold class president. Proud to be a hound for the people behind you. Lower tongue ice is irritated, stomped. I'm not a hound. I got the money. SAO can be called a hunting dog. You even dare to harden my mouth. I'm angry and pressed every step. An exercise you write 3 times. You're having fun. Speak the language. The ice flashes red. The face cannot speak. Eyes flooded. I just like to learn. Then I'll tell Jiang Jian. I turn to walk. The ice immediately gripped me. Not that QQ. I turned my head to look at her. Stop her in front of the laughing bookshelf. Then listen to me. His eyes sparkled with ice and warm water, and he nodded. When I'm happy with my victory, then she appeared with a bruised face. Foot Kyo. You run. He stops in front of you. What are you doing? I immediately stood up and collected our hands. We're analyzing the force of action. How does this press separate? Jiang Axis. Follow Qi Hang to run. But I just saw that the term face ice was immediately distorted. Turn around and run away. It doesn't slow down even when you hit your head on the pole. Running out of form. Try to give me the phone. Muttered my physics, I'm better than her. I wonder why she is smiling. Nothing. You said you were farsighted. Teacher head pushes glasses. Look at the ice. That's right, miss. I sit at the table with tired eyes. I want to change it to the next row. He rubbed his eyes and tried to blink a few times. Do you see a lot of myopia? Farsightedness is rare. So, I want to sit in line. Trankyo Kyo's position is also quite good. The head teacher leaned back, nodded thoughtfully in the chair. Wait until you get out of the room. I'm excited to stop her. Are you talking exactly as planned? Would you mind not speaking in the cold for an hour? Nod your head firmly. Of course. I'm the best student that the teacher can do. You think AI is just as good as you are. I'm about to be a friend at the table. I can see him every day. Read the first article together. Study together. Have lunch together. Get out of school together. I've already made a plan. According to the tips that are hot online, I'm going to buy a new bottle of shampoo. It smells so charming. When my hair accidentally slid through the back of his hand, the fragrance is still lingering. It will make him remember the night. Just thinking about it, I couldn't hide my smile. Can't? Why do you want to switch places with me? Then the ice suddenly stopped and sat with suspicion. Jiang Axis is not good. SAO, I answered her verbatim answer earlier. That's what I like to learn. To the monthly exchange date, Jill just saw his new position. Screamed 7 bars. Oh my God, who pushed me to the front desk. She sat down emotionally from a distance. Take a look at me. My husband and I looked at each other confused. Did you say what I said? The ice scratched his head awkwardly. I was really right about Chang. I turned my face to the sun. Oh my God. You and I are. They don't fit together. You can't do anything outside of school. The ice hugs the book. I'm looking at the ball on my head. I took a deep breath. Okay, here's what happened. There's only one way to focus on learning. The teacher was passing by where we suddenly stopped. You can't spray water at school. Do not repeat the crime next time. Yes, me and the little band liquidation term. Waiting for you to leave, I hesitated. And then I'll get closer to my new table mate. Your hair. No. He turned to look at me angrily and gritted his teeth. You too. It turns out the two of us read the same thing. Silent chat on the net. In the coffee shop. Jiangshan gave me back my homework. I took the exercise book that I stayed up all night for half a month to finish it. Gypsies are not stopping at each other. It's the end of the world that AI played behind my back. Suddenly changed me up. At the beginning of each day, I face the teacher. Read the morning together. Go to class together. Let's have lunch together after school. I slowly tightened my hand. Should all of that be mine? I'm not talking about the homeroom teacher, of course. I haven't heard a lecture in half a month, all the time just to write for people. I'm holding the exercise book. I couldn't help but raise my eyes to Judge Jiangxian. Is there something wrong? He touched his hand to his face. It's nothing. I put my chin up slowly and asked the real question. Is anyone chasing you? He doesn't understand anything lately. There are also some people. My eyes widened slightly and I nodded. Oh yeah, and you. He took a sip of coffee. I've been nibbling down straws lately. There are also some people. Let me think about what the name is. Too much thinking forever. Gypsy pulled out my phone. There's a list of all the students in the school. The sudden silence lasted for a minute. Jiang Axis looked at me suspiciously. I clenched the cup in my hand and put my face down on the table. It makes a humiliating sound. There is no. No one's chasing me. No one's chasing me. Are you satisfied? Are you happy with this nonsense? The surrounding air instantly silenced me. Gypsy patted me on the back. I immediately raised my hand and threw it out. A loud chatter. I raised my head and touched Miss Chi's eyes. He's standing next to me. His face was clearly red. I try to laugh reluctantly. You seem really different from me. My face is hot. I didn't mean to slap you. He'll give you 2 steps forward. Who are you going to hit? I stepped back and bumped into the chair. Ear-binding noise. Jiangju stood up and said, "Stop leaving and leave." I kept looking at him for a long time. Then I didn't say anything and turned my back. I breathed a sigh of relief when I came back and saw a piece. Suddenly, she appeared on the table. Where did this come from? And he sat down like nothing happened. It's from my new table mate. Where was I talking about? I looked at the door, hesitated to speak up to the part where I don't have AI pursue. The whole class I was in awe. The greatest illusion of youth is if Nam God likes me. But that doesn't make sense. He wouldn't even do my homework for me. I turned my head to look down at the ice and didn't listen to the lecture anymore. Is diligently copying Cho Jiangshan's experimental report. That's right, this fool is true love. I looked for a moment and then pulled out her pen. I can't let you fall anymore. You're an excellent green tea. SAO can be a tragic tail dog, again. It's no different than a dog, and the enemy doesn't even know. You don't listen to sermons every day. What do you know? Give silently without expecting a response. I've been very happy in the process. And the Iceman calmly took out an identical pen. Do you think I'm 100 points ahead of you? It's because I listened to the sermon. I woke up because you wrote a 2-part assignment. Is she grinding her teeth? My IQ is higher than yours. I'm a jerk. Oh, I'm a jerk. At this point, the chemistry teacher turned around. My eyes flashed cold rays. The chalk on the hand fell on the table. Tran QQ. You like to talk, don't you? Go to the end of class. The whole class looked at me and laughed at me. Someone hugged the test. Quietly to the end of the class. Not long after, someone in the front row raised their hand. Clear voice. I'm a little sleepy. I want to go back and listen. I was stunned. Keep your eyes fixed on the back in front of you. I praised him for his hard work. Try to stand up, in the eyes of the entire class. Across the aisle, straight to me. I immediately regained my spirit. Keep your head focused on the test. You show me. I turned my head and almost touched the bridge of his nose. Your voice is trembling. Try Chi Hang. Completely unaware of the proximity. I took it. Teacher, or use the Chi Hang test in the term. Ice to lecture. Ice is no longer at the front desk. I use all of the old ones. I secretly folded the edge of the test to hide my score. Then share it with him. It's just that every time I turn the page, I change the folding style. I'm lucky to try. Doesn't seem to notice my tricks. He's waiting for me to finish. Then seriously correct the post for me. I looked at him and suddenly asked, "Are you really sleepy? Stand here and wake up." He tilted his head at me. "Turn your mouth up and listen to the sermon." I immediately reached down with my fingers and squeezed the test. What does he mean? Stand here and wake up. Is it because I'm standing next to him? But wait, there was a faint smell on him. It's really nice. I moved towards him a little. Not careful. VA almost fell. I tried to hold my arm quietly. Why is it that suddenly I'm smelling so good? Try to laugh in confusion. What do you mean? Please give me a link to buy shampoo. Miss Chi was quiet for a while and I sent you. Evening self-study session. It's outrageous that you've been suspended for a whole class. Jiang Axis just woke up, sitting in the chair of the ice, began to resent me. Tell me who hurt you, I helped you get revenge, I honestly replied. The gantry suddenly stalled. Is that her? Well, that's it. She's not easy to poke. It's best to stay away from her. I looked at him in disbelief. I'm afraid she's normal. But what are you afraid of her doing? Laughing, he looks like a fool. I'm not afraid of her. She's a good student. Don't bother her. He asked her what she had been doing lately. I was silent for a long time and answered. Next week, she will go to Beijing Xi with Gucci. It's a citywide contest every week, and now I'm probably practicing the piano with my 11th graders. I pretend to press 2 fingers down on the table. It's like playing a 4-handed flute. It's very bad. Gypsy face immediately stiff. She doesn't learn SAO every day. I quickly broke through his false perception. The lives of outstanding people are always brilliant, colorful. I thought you were as free as the two of us. The word is not over. A pale blue letter appeared in front of us. This is the seat of the ice language, right? Someone sent her a love letter again. Gypsy, facial, emotionless look Kia schoolboy. Slowly pull the corners of the right lip. Then he took the letter and ran straight to the music room. I immediately pursued the story. In the ice white dress. Focus on playing. Next to her. An 11th grader in a black vest. Sometimes I look at you with admiring eyes. Me and Jiang Xianlen secretly hid outside the window. You are so handsome. The Axis turned to look at me black as the floating bottom. It is normal for me to heal immediately. The sound suddenly stopped. Master, I have something to tell you. I received the bottle of water my son gave me, smiling nicely. What's going on? Jiang Axis immediately tried to rush in. I couldn't hold it any longer. What are you going to do? The eyes of Jiangshan and the lower languages of the ice meet. You're surprised you found me. A cold glance at the boy standing next to her. Don't you have something to say? Good luck with your college entrance exam. The kids know very well. Quickly leave. Just out. I saw that I was sitting there talking. Tran Kyokyu's sister school. His voice was excited. I don't mind just raising a finger. My son immediately sat down next to me. There are only 2 people left inside. Standing in front of the piano. Put the letter in front of you. Your love letter. I was stunned for a second when you gave it to me. She was just about to reach out and take it. Jiang Axis was surprised. His hands curled up and his lips turned cold. Are you really going to accept it? He's passive. His author is off balance. Inadvertently lean forward in the cold. Falls straight into the thoracic cavity. Her hand unconsciously pressed against the keyboard. The sound of the piano echoing in chaos. Anti-axle arm up against the wall. He looked at her lips again. I thought you were busy. I almost spoke out loud. It feels like there's an AI pulling my hands. What are the juniors? Tries face. Suddenly, he appeared in front of me. He gave me his hand and covered my mouth. I blinked a few times. When do you change people again? Try to let go of your hand, but still holding my wrist through my shirt, slightly bent. Drag me tran kyo kyo. Why are you peeking at them? It's because I look at the road. They won't show me the main road. He's helpless. You really want to see that? Maybe you don't want to. I stood on my feet trying to look that way. More than that, I just found out today. Jiang acts when standing next to the ice. He looks pretty handsome too. I didn't see it before. That's it. Trying to drag me away with no expression. I don't want to see it. You can't see it. He grabbed my wrist and I strode down the stairs. You are too bored to try. What image are you going to build? The exercise does not allow to copy the time to peek at or give. What does it mean to be alive? In the dark corner of the stairs, he stopped. I immediately pulled out of his hand. Get ready to sneak back up. But a long arm was quickly wrapped around my waist, pull me behind. There was only a weak light on his head. She kept her head down and looked at me. The lashes drooped to form a silent darkness. I hear you. You feel like they're interesting. I looked into his eyes. Fingers clench their breath as if it's blocked. I don't think so. She slowly lowered her head. At that moment, the sensor lights on the stairs went out. Everything immediately fell into darkness. It was so dark that I couldn't see the finger in front of me. I took the risk of closing my eyes and tipping my toes. In the ear came a soft, low voice. Then about education. Be kind. He snapped his finger and the light came back on him. Try to stop. I'm sitting against the wall. I looked at him for a few seconds and his face was hot. It feels like the temperature is out of control. I'm sorry. Sorry. I pushed him out and ran away. Try Chi-Hang to wake up and chase after me. You stand still. I'm chasing you. I'm going full speed, running like a sprinter. I know, but don't chase me. I'm wrong. After that embarrassing event, I decided not to have anything to do with Chi-Hang anymore. How many times did he look for me? When I saw him, I saw a ghost disappear. Even if love is lost, it can be found again. But the face lost. I can't find it all my life. I held my chin up and turned the pen like lightning. Silently look at the ice. Some people don't have to be silent. Don't expect to respond. This response is too much. The ice cracked for an hour. I really just quietly sacrificed. He doesn't know either. I quietly looked out the window, sighing for a moment. Actually, I shouldn't worry about you. I should worry about myself. Everyone's fate is different. The person he likes him too. I'm always embarrassed to lose face. Ceiling Kyo Kyo. Your teacher told you to come to the office. An unwholesome feeling rises. Just arrived, of course. I was immediately inspired to choose an angry storm. This exercise is yours. She wants to ask why the handwriting is the same as yours. That's ice. Maybe the boss is going to do something big, just because of an exercise book. I quickly replied, he's my calligraphy teacher. The teacher can take out a 4-inch piece of paper, so write it down and show it to me. I hold a pen, but I can't write. Suddenly, there was a loud clap of the table. Foot crowd cue. Do you have to bully others? Last time the ice suddenly came out. Changing your seat has something to do with you, right? I was so startled that I dropped my pen on the ground. Lady, she voluntarily changed it, and I didn't force anything. The woman in the black dress next to her stood up. Give me a push. My daughter can do that. The owner quickly stood in front of me. Calm her down and call in the tape. Mom, why are you here? Ra's her mom. I know all the ice words. I volunteered to do her homework. His face is white, his hands are white. I have 6 more of your stuff. I heard she grew up in a single family. Mom, she is strict with daughter. I want her to be a perfect child. By now, her reaction must be real. Her mother coldly let go. Your hands are too much. Why did you change seats? Why do your homework for you? She turned to her teacher. There's also a boy named Jiang Xian. Call here. The ice immediately turned pale. Bite your lips without saying a word. She definitely doesn't want to see this. I took a deep breath and stood in front of her. You don't need to find anyone else. I asked the ice language to do my homework. I told her to change her seat. It's all because of you. It's been 3 years since I saw my mother again. My son is a mother of 7. Why are you inferior to that ice girl? I told you to fight it. Why did you get caught when you bullied him? The only mandatory control system in puberty is the parents. There's a secret connection between me and the glacier. Small. My mother had a deep-seated first love, but 5 Mrs. Ra, working abroad. He betrayed and deceived her. I married a woman who, according to my mother, there is no better point than she is the mother of the ice. My mother is the strongest woman I've ever seen. After that shock, she decided to stay abroad to develop her career, then carefully select the sperm from the best man to give birth to me. She believed I had to outperform the ice language in every way that brought me back to the country to study. But look, I've made you 7 again. Mommy purses lips gently. Take off your sunglasses to reveal her beautiful but impatient eyes. Come here, I have to work. I reset the mood. Clench hand pull VA Lee run quickly towards the mother. In the middle of a tight crowd. There's announcements around in English. There's only 2 of us talking in Chinese. I met the mother of the ice language. Not only not as beautiful as my mother, but also with many words. That means she knows how to take care of her family. The ice is pathetic. Her parents divorced when she was a child. From a young age, she had to study hard. I have to practice the piano, learn to dance, even know a little calligraphy. You see, people are so talented, but I didn't bully her. I know, but I told you to take the boy she likes. I didn't win either. Mother reluctantly tilts her head, watching me rub my long hair. Okay, you look straight ahead. They have no eyes. I focused on studying abroad. My BA career was replaced by Jiangxian. He told me that Qihang and the ice landed in the northern bar. The axis is wondering, between going to Beijing to study or studying abroad. 3 months later, I went to the airport to pick him up. The Axel lay down on the side seat with a face like Cho Ruan. Not 7, but never started. I reveal. When she fell in love with someone, her family caught her. She refused me, saying she was just kidding me. He jerked off 2 sheets of agitated tissue and said, "After this I realized, who would dare to kiss me later? I will push her out immediately." You didn't know why. Silent axis. I grabbed the wheel and asked, "That's right, I'll help you write your homework." How long have you 2 known each other? 3 years ago, Jiang Axis indifferently surfing the phone. Remind me, I graduated and have never met him. Then it's definitely not a joke. Don't be sad. To be honest, studying abroad is better for you. Jiang Axis looked out at the strange street, gliding through the glass door, changed to a song. It's full of suffering to show it. Hate the ice language, for the pains of stubborn love, because of the wounds of stubborn hatred. I can no longer distinguish between love and hate. Is it like that or not? Between that familiar melody, I was suddenly not at the right time to think about trying. If that kiss really happened, do I still feel as sorry as I do now? Or I'll miss you even more. 5 years later, I returned home. The last time I saw her was at a wine party. Party investment. Request. Men and women go together and there are dress codes. I had just returned to the country. It's my job to expand my relationship. I put on my hands, communicate with people, and then happen to meet Qihang again with the term ice. I'm confused. The ice language is also very confusing. There are only 2 men next to me. Seems to be testing to see who's calmer. I immediately pulled the axle away. You know you'll meet them. I'm here because of her. Revenge 15 is not too late. Jiang Axis shaking wine glass in hand. Squint your eyes, follow the shadow of your lower back, then drink up the glass of wine. I was too young that year. Now I want to let her know how evil this society is. I look at the Axis. I feel sure it's not a rival for the ice. So I withdrew before. Immediately put my hand on my shoulder to record. Don't run. She tried to hang around. I have to have a girl with me, or I will lose. I was pulled by the gang, half forced, half dragged to stand in front of Qihang. Hey, this is not a handsome SAO high school classmate. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? I made it seem natural to raise my hand to clap his shoulder. I try not to look at me emotionally, slightly lean away. The corners of the lips became pale. 3 is getting damn worse. He walked in front of the ice, raised the glass of wine step by step. Lord, can I buy you a drink? Maybe this little face won't let me. The Iceman received a glass of wine. He looked at me for a moment and then laughed. Sorry, I'm getting pregnant. At that moment, the glass of wine broke. I turned to look. He accidentally broke a glass of wine in his hand. I was stunned on the spot. His face was blank. His hand was bleeding from a piece of glass. The Iceman also looked panicked. Hurry down and wipe the blood with a handkerchief. I'm just kidding, you know? Your lips look at you. Open your mouth and say, I'm hurt. The ice is in a hurry to catch you. I tried to stay in place. The air was suddenly cold. Try to sum it up. I'll go first. Goodbye. I turned my back and took a deep breath. She was just about to leave, and she called me back. Wait, Miss Chen. Miss Chen must be talking to me. He glanced at me coldly and slowly. The tone doesn't waver. Your friend took my girlfriend. Are you going to compensate me? Wait a minute, I'll reply right away. I bent over and called Chojiang too, but he kept refusing the call. It's not hurt. Hang up so fast. We're going to show the world the evil of society. The man's hand touched my waist. The heat made me instantly silent. Then you're coming with me. His voice is low and magnetic. Try to put your hand on my waist. Walk with me through the crowd. You are young but humble. Laughing told the big-faced Thai characters. If the enemy invites you, you will not refuse. I drink a lot when I'm with you. The drinking party ended and I couldn't stand. Hanging on the land, can the hallway stagger? Almost fell down. Try to catch me from behind. Why not? I lean on you with my unconscious mind. My arms around your neck. Get your feet up. Her eyes were slightly lowered. My lips crossed his cheek. He tilted his head slightly. Breath becomes heavy. Help me hold my leg for a moment. A high-heeled shoe that I put in your lap. I stepped barefoot on the carpet, bent down, and took off the other one. I try to be seen as a rock. The whole body radiates a terrifying cold air. I raise my head and sigh. The next second, he picked her up and put her in the car. I don't know how long it's been. I was thrown into a soft cloud, dreaming of catching fish in the river. I opened my eyes, hands up. He looked down to see someone soaking his feet. Immediately awake. I immediately put my feet back on the ground. Quickly close the distance with you. Looks like this is your house. Try to stand up and hold the towel in a calm voice. No need to dry SAO. I sat on the edge of the bed with my head down and looked at him. You wear trousers. Get on one knee and dry your feet. Paste a personal bandage on the scratch behind the heel. Then put your slippers on for me. I'm going to stand up and thank you. She was silent for a moment and grabbed my ankle. 5 years ago at SAO didn't reply to my messages. I'm forced to sit back and bow my head and look at your message. He looked me straight in the eyes. It's your message that says you love your country. I'll leave you a message. I was stunned when I was on the plane. I didn't know you texted. Then I changed the SIM card. I can't help but ask what you wrote. You bow your head, nothing. The curiosity in me was immediately suppressed. The heart in your chest is slowly falling. So here I am before I set foot on the ground. He suddenly stood up from his ankle. Under my calves, I fell on the bed. What are you going to do? You stop right in front of me. Me and the Iceman are just normal friends. The relationship is not very close. I took her out to get her teeth. Maybe I'll see you again. What do you mean? Heart pounding. He slowly bowed his head and touched my lips little by little. Every little bit of this. That's the evil woman. As ignorant as I have a lover to call it.